strip. Yeah, and that's the thing about the strip clubs too. Like you don't feel as confident of yourself. Like after I got my breasts done, I actually thought that my body was perfect. And so I went to these hood clubs, and it's just like, damn, why this ugly ass monkey face bitch making more money than me just because she got an ass? Now I gotta buy me one. And then it's just like,
did you get it? Girl, cancel your plans. Pour a strong one, because Nicki Minaj and Cardi B have officially declared thermonuclear war on Twitter, and they've dragged the kids, the husbands, and the entire medical dictionary into it. If you live for this level of unhinged chaos, you better hit that subscribe button, because we break down this kind of drama every single day. This has gone so far beyond rap beef that we are now in uncharted territory. Nicki kicked things off by taking direct aim at Cardi's daughter, tweeting, "Dear Culture Vulture, your mom is pregnant with another monkey to add to her litter." The gag is that she was jealous of a little baby boy simply because his hair was longer and all 4 of you bought monkeys put together. And just to make sure the message was clear, she followed up with Culture, "You a roach and a monkey," and Culture Vulture, aka Cardi B, "You ugly too." Girl, the way my jaw unhinged, attacking a child's looks. That's a line you don't just cross, you burn the whole map. Of course. Cardi saw that and decided to drop an atom bomb of her own, aiming right at Nicki's son, Papa Bear. Cardi tweeted, "Papa Bear, I'm sorry you can't speak and banging spoons because your mom couldn't put the drugs down. I'm sorry. Your mom not even paying attention to you on your birthday because she's such an obsessed and dark-spirited hating hoe. I'm so sorry. Child, I'd grab my passport and join witness protection in Iceland if someone said that about my baby." This isn't shade. This is scorched earth warfare. Cardi then doubled down, screaming in all caps, "Your hate is so deep, dark, and nasty because your son nonverbal, because you fucked him up with them drugs, so you jealous of everybody, kids, and their happiness." From there, it turned into a straight-up digital street fight. Cardi started demanding a physical location, tweeting, "Drop the addy right now. And don't go tagging the feds and the police like you did 3 months ago, you pussy-ass bitch, shut the F up." Nicki, who was also in New York, responded with the same energy. "Do something. We in New York heavy on it, girl." They were both ready to throw hands in Times Square for the world to see. If you are sipping your coffee in absolute shock with me right now, sis, hit that subscribe button because this kettle is about to explode.
The tea is exceptionally good today. Who made this? Very delicious. Hold on.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any darker, Cardi B put on her white coat and started practicing medicine without a license. She tweeted a full diagnosis of Nicki, saying, "Quiet as kept. The truth is, you've been diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar for almost 9 years, and you also on heavy drugs, cocaine, perks, and Xanax. You don't listen to nobody around you. The only person that have the power is Kenneth Petty. But you know what happens with that Amex when you sedate it," hinting that Kenneth Petty, Nicki Minaj's husband, might be allowing her to get drugged up, just so he can have his way with her Amex cards. Messy, messy, messy. Sis, the audacity. She pulled out a whole alleged psychiatric evaluation and a pharmacy receipt in one tweet. Then she went after Nicki's entire family history, claiming, "Your daddy was a crackhead and your brother was raping his stepchild." Nicki clapped back by aiming at Cardi's marriage, tweeting, "Fucking a DL man raw and got pregnant with another monkey." You said, "Oh well, he all our baby daddies now." Your husband said he never liked you. Your pussy on yuck. Hubby told P 2 years ago how you've been swollen and boxed in the face from surgery. So guess what? Zoo, take my money. It's both our money now, Zaddy. But the final blow, the tweet that broke the internet, was Cardi's open letter. She wrote a whole novel that started with, "Dear Annika Tanya Mirage, this my last time responding to you because this past Twitter now. I gotta send you. But first, I'ma tell you the truth. You said out your own mouth that the little girl in you haven't forgave your mother yet, and that's because your mom used to be silent when your dad used to touch on you every time he did that crack pipe. I know you experienced a lot of trauma and abuse, but drugs aren't going to help you. You need to go to therapy now." You guys can pause the video and read the rest because that is a whole lot of words and I ain't reading all that, sis. She ended it by calling Nicki a possessed drug addict and promising to see her in person. This isn't a rap beef anymore. This is a public intervention mixed with a threat. They have aired out everything from childhood trauma to alleged drug abuse and nonverbal children. The one thing Cardi never really addressed though, Nicki's claim that Cardi's label begged her for a joint album and tour. Nicki tweeted, "Barney B had the whole label fly out to Cali to beg me to do a joint tour and album with her. I don't want to have to drop that recorded call. And low-key, that's the scariest part. If that call ever leaks, it's not just lights out for a career, it's lights out for the whole internet. And you know who'll be right here to dissect every single second of it? Me, of course. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, and help get your girl to 1,000 subs. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are straight up talking shit about each other on the TL. This has to be one of the messiest beefs I've seen in a while. Well, it really all started when Nicki posted this picture of an eagle. Nicki keeps deleting her tweets, but I think I have most of the screenshots. And people were comparing an eagle and a crow in the comment section. Someone said the crow jumps on the eagle's back, pecking at its neck to provoke a reaction, while most animals would fight back, the eagle does not. People were saying that eagles were more superior than crows, and I'm like, okay, why? If you go to Cardi B's recent album, guess what's on the cover? Crows. I think Cardi realized this was about her. She said, "You must have missed me, huh? Crazy. Now kiss my feet." Then Nicki says to every enabler, never provoke a writer while they're writing. You join the game as a willing participant. Don't try to back out now. Then Cardi says, nothing more annoying than a bored. Then Nicki says ABCDEFG, rap like Barney, still ugly. Then Cardi B says cocaine Barbie. I had to fact check if this was real, but Nicki really posted like an AI version of Barbie and Cardi B together. And then Cardi tweeted this man in a pink wig. Then Nicki says ABCDEFG, surgery to look like me, tell the rat and tell Jay-Z, Rico fraud and perjury. And then she says, there's no way I can make this brand friendly. ABCDEFG, pregnant, play with this. See, oh my god. Cardi says ABCDEFG, your man have to snatch, tastes like honeycomb, your bro be touching 12. Oh my god, oh my god. Then Cardi B says the power I have to make these, come out of rehab every time, go to your fucking room. Then Nicki says dog and pregnant with the fourth baby, Barney, HPV, allegedly. She also said falling off the charts with a big belly, running trains barefoot, still smelly, still you could not outsell me. Cardi then says, why do you keep bringing up my album? It's not the gag you think it is. You've been in the game for like 16 years. You don't need to compare yourself to your peers that started around your time. Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Drake, those are the numbers you need to be competing with, and you can't because you be doing lower than all of them. I was in high school when you came out. What the is you comparing yourself to me for? She said, all right, now this is the third time talking about my pregnancy, like you wasn't going to different fertility doctors because you couldn't reproduce from all the perks, scrambling your eggs, not allegedly, Lord, protect my babies. That's the end of it for now, but I feel like we're still gonna get more tweets. Cardi B's making a bit more sense to me, but I still got love for both of them.